All right, man. Hey, today we got a special guest, bro. Got my dog, Tyson, bro. Since I met my dog, bro, we've been locked in since high school. So I ain't gonna do too much talking for you, bro. You go ahead and give me a rundown of your story, bro.
I started playing football, I was probably like, what, 4? Little flag football. And I was out there, but just really making it happen. Like, I knew I was gonna be something. Like, I knew it was gonna be football, though. I don't know why, but like, I feel like football has just always been a part of like what I wanted to be. I was the water boy for like all my brothers.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so it was like, I was really out there just like seeing the game, falling in love with it. When I started playing when I was a kid, like, I was scoring like 8 touchdown games. Like, it wasn't even, you feel me, you gotta be fair type shit. Like, you gotta let the other kids get the ball and all that. But I had a season where I had like 34 touchdowns.
34 touchdowns?
Yes.
Where, when you was little?
I was a little kid, yeah, like little pee-wee. We had like Trey Tucker, I don't know if you know who Trey Tucker is.
I feel like I heard that name.
He in the league right now. He play for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he number 1 for him and all that. So I grew up here, like, where we at? Like,
In Akron?
Yeah, Akron, like Copley. It's like right on the outside, like Copley Road right down the street. I'm really in the middle of like 4 different cities. So it's like I got a lot of different people I was talking to, and like the best education system when I talked to my parents was gonna be Copley. So we decided to take like the education route, you know, because obviously you want to get a jump start on that.
All right.
So yeah, we went to Copley. So my brother went here, and actually all my siblings went to Copley. And you know, my brother actually went to Akron from Copley.
You played at Akron?
Played at Akron. We actually started off with the same number 34. Bro, he had like one of the top 3 broad jumps in the world for a minute. So he jumped to 11.5, and it's out there on record.
It is?
Yeah, he jumped to 11.5.
In the world?
In the world, bro. And then he got a child with the Steelers. So like, I've always like knew you could make it from nothing, cause like he was a walk-on. He was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had him to look up to and go to. We was like, we just gonna have to try to get it out at Copley. Copley wasn't a big school when it came to like football. Like nobody like connecting football and Copley together like how they did McKinley, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, all right, let me go to Copley and try to make it out from there. Because we had a couple guys, you know, Michigan State, a couple schools, but I feel like for me, it was just like, I was probably like 150, soaking 150.
Nah, but you was ripped up though. You was ripped up though.
You feel me? Like I was like a little calisthenics kid.
Cut. Yeah,
you know
was
what I'm saying?
cut,
like,
I ain't gonna lie. Push
yeah,
ups.
just cut. Yeah, push ups.
I'm already knowing. You was cut.
Know what I'm saying? So like you can't do much. You that little, but like I was known to be quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was playing receiver for the most part. Like I was playing receiver.
Yeah, 100%.
When they was telling me, and then I just moved more to DB when it came to McKinley. At Copley, I was really like I was him type. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna give me the jet sweeps. You feel me? If they got to put me at quarterback, they throw me at quarterback.
You was at QB too?
I had a couple games with a Wildcat. I'm telling you, my freshman year, I played 3 games freshman. I scored like 4 times every game. I was going stupid. And then they moved me up to JV mid-year in my freshman. And I remember he was playing Tomich. Yeah. And I got a punt return. Boom, took it back like 60-some yards. It got called back though. They kicked it again. I took it back 60-some yards again. I got the clip all of my huddle, all that. So like, I feel like I knew I was gonna be destined to do something. Like, I feel like after that happened, I'm playing freshman, and like I go to JV and it's just still easy. Like, and I don't know what it was with the coaches, but they was real hesitant to move me up to varsity. So I was really just playing JV the rest of the year, still making plays. And then, yeah, and then I just, you know, played my last year of freshman. I played 1 game against Hudson, and then I played 1 playoff game against Bedford. So I got two varsity games in my freshman year. Let me get a letter. I got a letter my freshman year, so I could say I was a 4-year letterman. And yeah, from there it just went up really. Like I was doing a lot better at Copley. They just had me everywhere. I was playing safety, playing running back, playing quarterback, receiver. And then I'm like, I'm not getting no looks though. I'm talking to my coach, and he's pushing me on to like D2 schools, and no offense to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but bro, looking at you, athletics, bro, you knew you was built for more than that.
Right, yeah, and I knew that like intrinsically. I don't know how to explain. I was really stubborn with it too. Like, I wasn't taking D2 for an answer, if that made sense.
That's
like,
real though.
Like that's just how my mind was set. Like I don't care what I had to do, but like if I gotta walk on the Akron, that's what I gotta do. And obviously that ended up being the case. But
so prior to getting to Akron,
yeah,
why did you leave Copley and come to McKinley?
So here, yeah. So obviously being at Copley, when the coaches start telling me, like, I feel like my coach only seen my potential as being D2. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't really see me being D1, and I don't know why that was. I still can't tell you what it is to this day, but I just feel like there's always been just something stopping them from taking that shot on me. I don't know what it is about me, but I say he just didn't believe in me to go D1. So I had to, I talked to my parents, and I'm like, Copley not gonna do this for me, and I think they seen it too.
Your parents did?
Yeah. I think my parents, they was a big help in this, but I think they seen. This is when Hoban was going top 20 in the nation, and we start seeing people really like emerge from like Ohio, from different schools. And we looking around and we like, Copley not gonna do it. We going like 3-7, or however many games is high school.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's not what I want for my future.
Right.
And the fact that they was able to put aside some of their life to try to help me pursue it, because I believe they believed in me too.
Your parents?
You know what I'm saying?
100%,
Yeah.
100%.
Because especially for my mom to move out there in Canton and be willing to move out there, I just feel like that's probably one of the biggest testaments. Like, they believed in my growth and what I would become as a man to this point.
So you would say, you would agree that your parents is a big part of the whole growth and becoming a man?
1000%.
Like if you ain't got a good backing from your parents, it's really gonna be hard for you to make it. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I feel like your parents play such a pivotal role, and I want to be, I'm learning from, cause my parents are split. Right.
But the thing is though, the way you move, you wouldn't be able to set up.
Right.
So you was raised right no matter what.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know you was the parents are split, and I knew you for years.
Yes, sir. And the thing is, like, I feel like everything they just gave me so much as a kid. Like, I just soaked up so much of what they've taught me as a kid that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why I want to be that for my kid.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know it plays such a pivotal role. Because I know I ain't heard some of the stuff they done said that's been good, but I'm, like, following it just because it was said, and it was there. And they made it a point. Like for example, I was just driving my car going to a workout, and I'm like, as simple as they was preaching us on Sunday, you can only listen to church music, right?
Right.
And I'm just thinking, I'm like, why they had us do that? But I think, like, when I think back at it, it's just a way to always keep him in your life.
Yes, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
100%.
To always keep that thought of him somewhere. Like, you got that consciousness that he there. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Because recently I've been only listening to gospel. I listen to R&B though, but the more and more I realize that I'm listening to gospel music every day, the more and more my mind and my eyes is fixed on Christ. So that's the reason why they preach that.
Exactly. It's like a reminder.
It's a reminder, bro.
Exactly.
Like, there's no way you can think about anything other than Christ when you're listening to the gospel music.
Man, how can you?
Praise music. You can't. There's no other way.
Exactly.
So that's real.
Yeah, no cap. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the McKinley. But yeah, bro, so we doing our little shopping, because it's like, you can't be, it's not illegal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to be smart the way you moving, talking to different coaches, because, OSHA be on some stuff.
Crazy.
So yeah, bro, so we get to talking to coaches, and Coach Watley actually went to Copley.
He did?
Yeah, bro, when he was, I don't know if he was a coach there, no, I'm pretty sure he was a student there.
That's crazy.
I want to say he went to Copley, yeah. So, we had our little conversation, a little connections, and ended up being between Hoban or McKinley. So I was talking, and I was just like, I just feel like McKinley just fit me better. Like, I obviously went and visited both schools and then checked everything out. I didn't want to wear private school clothes or nothing.
Right.
And I was just like, McKinley got like, I don't know, it was like,
it was a mix
what they
of
be
like,
saying, the aura, man.
Yeah, it was a mix of like hood, but
you know what I'm saying?
You can still find your people in there.
The fan base, though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The fan base.
Crazy.
And yeah, bro, and I'm so happy I went there. I'm so happy I went to McKinley. Like, I just grew up as a person I just, you know, I met y'all, like, I seen different sides of the spectrum when it came to, like, just like what people could go through. Right. We had everything at McKinney.
Everything.
Right, everything. We had people from the top all the way to the bottom.
100%.
So I feel like that was such a great experience. And I played great football. You know what I'm saying? We was in the top level of football.
Speaking on that, bro, it's like when Coach Watt told us that, because, you know, I think, was Coach Watt there a year prior to you going there?
I want to say he was.
Yeah, so I remember when Coach Watt told us that you was coming, right? And it was me and Jay Ross, bro. Shout out to Jay Ross.
Oh my.
It was me and Jay Ross together, bro. Coach Watt told us that you was coming, and we was like, oh, we finna snap this year, bro.
I'm telling you,
and you know, it's crazy, because as soon as you came in, the tenacity that you brought was insane, bro. I knew from meeting you, it was like, bro, you better be something different, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Tyson may be something crazy, bro.
When I came in, bro, I was so happy to be at a winning culture school. Like, you don't understand. Like, I was just happy to be there. That's the only reason why you think, like, not even that you think, like, why I was acting like that.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, I was just so happy to be there and be in a place where people actually want to win. Like, when I first worked out with y'all, like, I felt a team.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I remember that, bro.
I remember running around the stadium.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
We doing pull-ups on the bar and the.
Yeah, it was insane.
I'm telling you, it was
insane.
And I built that camaraderie with y'all so quick.
Quick, bro. It was like it was quick, bro.
And when you say J-Ross, bro, like, you can't do nothing but smile, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, literally, bro.
Bro, when I think back at them times, bro, I'm so happy. Like, when y'all would take me out to the little parties.
Yeah.
Like, y'all would take me to the little fairs, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, like, y'all played a pivotal role in me, you know what I'm saying, just growing up, seeing, and then just, like, you know, having good friends and, like, knowing what real friends are.
Right, appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, bro, so it was a great time, though. I only look back at the moments and smile.
Man,
obviously, it's scary sometimes for what be going on out there, but it was all good memories, bro. And it's crazy to see, like, you know, where everybody on that team went.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing, for real.
Yeah, bro.
We all, it's crazy. We all got different paths, bro.
Yeah.
What made you want to walk on at Akron? Like, why you choose Akron, and why do you think you didn't get a lot of offers? Like, what was it that played a part of you not getting offers? Because we know you was a dog, bro. You was going crazy. So, like, what was it that made you think that didn't help you get offers?
I'm telling you, bro. I still can't pinpoint to this day. I don't know. I know my legs is bowed. I know I got bow legs. I know it's a couple things, man. I know I'm only 5'9", 3/4, maybe 5'10" on a good day. But man, I'm seeing more small athletes get more stuff.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but maybe it was the way I move, talk. But I don't know. If I want to answer that question clearly for you, I want to say I still don't know to this day.
Right.
I don't know what made them not, you know, trust in my abilities, because I mean, I got the film and everything.
100%.
The clips of me just cooking. You know what I'm
crazy,
saying? Like, I got all of that. So all I can chalk that up to is, like, I was just one of them lost in the like, I don't know.
Okay.
Some people just get lost, and I feel like that just happened to be me.
Right.
Consistently, back and forth. So, you know, and I always look back and I ask, like, what I could have did different. And it's not really much. I ain't gonna lie. I was giving my all.
You was, bro.
I was giving my all. I mean, I was every play.
Every play. I ain't gonna lie. You was one of the ones that every play come around, bro, I know Tyson's gonna do something. You gonna make something happen.
I'm gonna try to be there. I'm gonna try to be nice to them. You know what I'm saying? And I just pride myself on. And maybe it is that I pride myself on being very humble. You know what I'm saying? Like to the max. Like, I'm not gonna get too high. I'm not gonna get too low, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it could have been to the point to where I could have used some more confidence. Right. You know what I'm saying? To push me past some things.
I feel you.
And maybe put more exposure to myself on the internet, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, because right now it's like, you on Instagram, you get all your followers, you know, you automatically gonna get some offers from that.
Boys,
you know
boys seeing it, yeah.
They seeing it.
They seeing it.
And that's the only thing I could have possibly maybe did better, is expose myself a little bit more on the internet.
What made you want to choose Akron off rip?
Yeah, so, you know, earlier I said my brother went there, so I had a little familiarity, you know what I'm saying? Right. And a big thing was the money, you know what I'm saying? So my whole thing, I'm trying to get money for my peoples so we could get out of here, you know the dream, you know, because I grew up, my parents are hard workers, you know what I'm saying? My mom with Allstate for 25 years, my dad in the highway patrol for 30 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So they hard workers, know how to work. They gave me that mentality, and I know I have it in me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stay close to home so I could be close to them, right?
Right.
And then I'm gonna go get my spot. And like, how much the dorms be like? It was probably like 5,000, 10,000 at the time. Bucks. And then I'm still paying for classes. You know what I'm saying? Walk-ons, we don't get nothing paid for.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing paid for. So boom, I'm gonna stay close. I'm gonna live at home and commute to save that money for room and board. You know what I'm saying? So I do that, and I just take that bet on myself. Akron was coming from being, I think they just went 0-12 the year. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
That's worse than Kent State.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So they was bottom of the bottom. And I'm like, if I'm gonna make it somewhere, I'm gonna make it here. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
No offense to them, obviously.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. No, it's crazy because the stories go crazy.
Yeah, bro, no offense to them, but yeah, I'm like, if I'm gonna make it somewhere, it's gonna be Akron. And my brother, he gave me a lot of vital information. I feel like that if I didn't have, I would have started a little bit slower than usual.
Right.
So, you know how we had COVID, right? McKinley, so I was at McKinley, I'm so happy because we had so many people in our class. And I didn't want to walk on the stage with all the people.
Yeah,
so
bro.
I'm happy we did that. Yeah, bro.
Easy.
Yeah, so after McKinley, we was kind of like, that COVID year is free for college.
It was free?
Yeah, so going in the, and we'll get later on in my story what I'm trying to do, but when I first left McKinley, it was COVID. So this 2020 year, technically is a free year for me.
Right.
So I went there and I played. You know what I'm saying? Went there. You gotta go if you're young and you watching there. You gotta go before fall camp. You gotta go like spring. You gotta go in the spring. If you early and you walking on.
That's when I went.
Yeah, yeah.
I had early enrolled.
Yeah, exactly. You wanted, if you can't, go as early as possible. Try to get into the stadium, learn as much as possible early.
Why is that though?
Because going into fall camp, they already know.
Yep.
They already know. You always hear that, like the cliches.
The truth, though.
Bro, it's so true. Like
it's the truth.
Like if you a 3-4, bro, you not playing.
You're
like
cooked. Yeah, you're done. You're not traveling. You might not travel.
You might not travel. You'll be lucky to travel, and they already know who traveling by fall camp, bro.
No cap. Even if they messing up,
yes,
they still gonna put all their chips on that person because they done invested into them the whole time.
Spring ball.
Yeah.
If you could get in spring ball, and in Washington State, spring ball was so important for me. But if you could get spring ball, and you have the ability to play spring ball, you go play spring ball and go ball out, because that's what they basing it off of.
100%.
They might not say they are.
Spring ball is important.
Unless you the one of a kind.
Spring ball is definitely vital, bro.
Man, what? Yeah, bro. Please. That's the one advice I could give somebody is go early. Go as early as possible. But yeah, so I went in the spring. Actually went in the summer, because you know COVID had messed a whole bunch of stuff up.
Crazy. So
we was doing stuff a whole different way.
In Akron?
Yeah, at Akron. So I remember my first day out there, they gave us these big oversized t-shirts, the walk-ons, and then we ain't have no name on it or nothing.
You said big oversized.
Oversized. We looking crazy out there. And we do our little conditioning tests and all that. And like, you know, I just was like, pin my head down. I just pin my head, like I like blacked out. I can't even tell you what I did, like from there to fall. But I could tell you I blacked out and just put my head down and just worked. And it was a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, just sweating. And I was just, bro, out working everybody. It was no type of skill. I remember mat drills. I know you remember mat drills. Boy. When I was tired, bro, I pushed myself to that limit. Like the coaches had to see. Everything was for them, like, you not recruiting me, bro? All right.
Yeah, that's it. This is
like,
it right
I'm going to beat the dude. You just... You know what I'm saying?
That's the mindset though, because some people, bro, they go in it with the opposite mindset. They feel sorry for themselves.
Yeah. No,
you went in there, bro, with the opposite mindset, bro, thinking like, bro, I'm gonna show y'all what you missed out on, bro.
Exactly. And it was, bro, it was like just a point that had to be proven. Like, I just feel like you had to see me, and I know I'm better. Like, and it wasn't even nothing cocky, because I was saying this all in my head.
Right.
Like, it's just like, I know I'm better than him. Like, I know I can perform in that moment better than that dude can. And it was just, you know, that kept me going. And I just used that to fuel my fire. And when we got to the first season and this little free year I got, I ended up being on special teams. I was an off returner.
The first season?
Yeah, so this is the first free year in 2020. So I'm an off returner on special team. I'm on punt. I'm on punt return. I'm on like all of them. Just doing my job. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they ask me to do, I'm gonna try to do. Whether it's go on gunner or block somebody up on punt or punt return. So yeah, just follow my job. I feel like almost every player go through that really, unless you're like a 5-star recruit, 4-star recruit.
100%.
And that even depends. If you go in Alabama, you probably still do it.
Still got to prove yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Still got to prove yourself.
And I've always been a big like believer that football like way more mental than people are giving it credit for. It's a lot more mentally draining than people
Really
think.
a life lesson.
It is. Oh my goodness, it is. It teaches you so much.
Crazy.
And you still obviously have a lot to learn, but it just teaches you so many lessons in such a short period of time. In so many years, even as you grow, like throughout the years, you learn so much. Coaches, like learn from them what to do, what not to do. And yeah, it is a really big life lesson. Just one big 5 years of life lesson. You know, wins and losses, hardships. After that first year, I just did my special teams, did my job. I was wearing
you wearing a big number.
Man, I was wearing 65.
Number.
I was wearing 65 on,
you wearing a goofy number.
Dead. I was wearing 65 out there taking back punt returns and blocking people up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was crazy. And I really went there to be receiver, cuz that's what's crazy.
To receiver?
Yeah, bro, to play receiver. And they was like, yeah, we're not having that, son. Go ahead and move the DB. So I'm like,
you played both in high school, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I was McKinley.
Yeah, played both.
Later in the year, I started playing strictly DB, but early in the year, remember Euclid?
Yeah.
Euclid, I was going dummy at receiver.
Hold on, because I was a Y. You was a what? You was an A?
X,
you was a Y too.
No, I was maybe the opposite. What is it?
Was
it was like a slide.
It was a slide.
W.
Yeah.
It was a W.
I think it was a Y. I think it was an X. It was X, Y, and Z.
Me and TG would like go back.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think you was a Z. You was a Z.
Z. Exactly. Exactly what I was. You're so right. So they would put me out there every once in a while. They obviously stopped doing it when everybody got more solidified where it was at. But yeah, bro, I was cooking on offense at McKinley. Remember at Glen Oak, I scored a little.
Oh, went crazy.
Yeah, bro. So I was enjoying offense. I always wanted to like enjoy the feeling of scoring. You know what I'm saying? Love that feeling. I know you know what that means a lot, brother.
Bro, for sure.
They was throwing you them tuds too, man.
Man,
I'm telling you, bro.
We'll hit on that later, bro.
But yeah, bro. It was a good feeling. So I went there as a receiver, trying to be ignorant. My brother was telling me to be a corner the whole time too, though. So, sometimes you got to learn.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they ended up just moving me to corner anyway. So, I'm like, yeah, let me make it happen. So, this I don't really I got some knowledge of what being a DB is. You know what I'm saying? It's so much to being like technique-wise. There's so much to being a DB, but as it is with other positions, respectively. But DB is just like the feet placement, the hand placement. All that stuff I was just doing just naturally because I was just a gifted athlete. So I get to Akron, and I think I had 5 different coaches.
You had 5 different coaches?
Yes, brother. Throughout my whole, and it's just position coaches.
Position coaches?
Yeah. So throughout my whole time at Akron, I was only there for 4 years.
Right.
So I don't know how I got.
You was there for.
Yeah, I don't even know how I got 2 coaches in 1 year, but it definitely happened because somebody got fired real quick. So, man, I was just always trying to be, you know what I'm saying, like I said earlier, that hardworking kid that just showed out just because he was hardworking. And that always caught the eye of my position coach. Not so much the head coach, and maybe it did, but they just didn't want to acknowledge it, you know what I'm saying? Because they had these players that they was giving scholarships, and they wanted to do good. There's always some type of motive they have. I was just working, bro, and they seen it. And the position coach always seen it. And the position coach, most of the time, they wanted to win too.
Right.
So when you got a position coach that wants to win, they're going to find a way to get you in the game.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So I'm happy for me to have, and I'm also happy for me to have it been so hard for me. Because if it wasn't so hard, I don't think I'd be as good as I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's a good point. God give his hardest battles to the strongest warrior.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and I wish my mom could just put a testament to so much of this, because I've always talked to her. Like, she's been that person I escaped to, who I need to talk to when I'm messed up. Like, I go to her like, man, how these coaches don't be saying, like, I'm catching a pick every practice type thing, you know what I'm saying? And they not trying to, you know, give me a scholarship,
right.
You know? Like, I want to be, you know, that I want to have that for myself. You know what I'm saying? And my mama just, you know, I sometimes just sit there and cry, like, and that's real. Like,
that's real, no, that's real.
Cause like, it felt like it was nothing I could do.
Right.
Like I was making so many plays. Like I was doing, and I had teammates, you know what I'm saying, the same thing. Like I got texts and everything, like keep doing what you're doing. Like you really one of them.
Shoot, I was texting.
You know, you was texting me. You
I didn't know what was going on. I was texting you,
no, you was definitely one of them. Like, just like, and you don't know how much that meant to me too. Like, what everybody's saying to me, like that means something. Like it's an extra push for me to keep going. Cause that's just one more person that believe in me.
100%.
You know, to really get my goals.
100%.
And yeah, I appreciate that. So like, yeah. That's really all it's been, just a whole bunch of me getting doubted and me proving the doubters wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to say it's not even me like proving people wrong. It's really proving myself right. Like,
right.
Cause like, I'm trying to prove this to myself at the end of the day.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm here for a reason. Like this is what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to persevere through whatever I have to. And obviously it gets hard trying to find some to motivate you, and everybody loses motivation.
100%.
I can't. I won't know nobody that don't lose motivation.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that, you know, everybody has at least one person they could go to, because I feel like nobody can do it by themselves either. I feel like you need at least one person to like help you through something, because like going to the gym is hard, but if you got somebody else trying to like telling you to go to the gym too, where you finna go?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And you just need that push, just one little like nudge, and it gets you going, bruh. So like I've always had that one person in my mom, and I feel like I'm always grateful for that too. And I feel everybody does at least have that one person and whatnot. But yeah, bro, going from Akron the first year, went from special teams. So like you gotta think about it. If I'm having 5 new coaches, I'm having to prove myself to every new coach that comes in. So I'm starting 4th string on the depth chart with the last staff. This staff, something crazy happened, they get fired. The new guy come in, I'm still 4th string.
You still 4th string?
Yeah, cause like all they know is that I was the 4th string guy.
Yep.
So I'm just, you feel me, 4th string back to back, based solely off of, you know, that's all they know.
Right.
The last coaches ain't gonna have a meeting before they leave and get fired.
Right.
And say this is that. But yeah, it was just like a whole bunch of me restarting in college. So I had my first year, I went, boom, everybody gets fired. Second year I go, prove myself, get back to about 2nd string, make some plays in some games. Like they've always seen me enough to where I could nudge in some play time.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
So I could get my little special teams play that first year. I could get a little tackle. Like I had a tackle against Ohio State.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my freshman, like that 2021 year. So the year after COVID. I had a TFL. It was the 3rd quarter going into the 4th. I had a TFL against one of the running backs. And like you could just see in the highlight, it's passion. I'm like, I should have been in the game the whole time. Like I'm really built for this, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm making plays against Ohio State like that, I'm like, oh y'all know I'm really can do this. So that just gave me the whole confidence to just keep working.
Right.
No, like whatever the coach is saying, lying to me, whatever, I know that it's not real. Like I know that, like obviously there's more to it. There's politics, and that's another thing I didn't really understand as a kid, like politics. I don't know how I was doing that. I wanted to quit so many times. I can't even count on my hands how many times I wanted to stop playing football.
Right.
And to see where I'm at now, if I were to stop playing football, man, would I be sick?
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But I've wanted to quit so many times. I've just been like, why? So many times. You know what I'm saying?
It comes to the point where you just got fed up for real.
Oh my gosh, I got fed up. I remember vividly, I was playing a lot, man. I started like 4 games. We won a couple of the games when I was out there. And I was really productive, like, And I was playing nickel my 2021 year. So I was playing more, tackle. I was in there. And I was just known by the coaches. Like they knew me as like Baby Badger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was Tyrann Mathieu, like he that guy. So like they calling me Baby Badger. Like that means I'm everywhere. I'm always around the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I was known for. So like with that being said, like we had to get a new coaching staff after that. So it's just a restart.
Right.
So 2022 is when Coach Bell. This is my coach. I tell you that helped me propel me.
You say you did?
Yeah. This is the one I'm very comfortable with talking about on camera because like he like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my guy. Like instantly when I first came in here, he knew I was like here to work. You know what I'm saying? Like he instantly seen it, and he made it clear that whoever was there like is gonna play based off if you good, like in my eyes. Which how it should be. Which is how it should be, right? So yeah, so Coach Bell was like the realest coach. He real young, so he probably couple like 5-6 years older than us. So. Oh, for real? Yeah. Right, so he at the time, real young, very young. He gave us that confidence and swagger though. Like he really showed me what like confidence can do to good confidence can do when it comes to performance. Right. You just in flow, like you in flow state when you know that you have the capabilities of making this play. He was almost like I'm telling you, like a big brother. Like he put belief into you that you didn't know you had. So he was also a really big step in my career. Shout out to Coach Bell. No, for real. Shout out Coach Bell. I'm sure he got his fair share arguments with the head coach about me. About you? Yeah, because I'm a walk-on, and I shouldn't be a walk-on. And they got new recruits coming. This is when the transfer portal going dummy though. Man, the transfer portal changed lives. Ooh, that transfer portal hit like a bag of rocks. Man, I'm telling you, that transfer portal hit. We instantly Akron hit it harder than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We went Pitt, like a whole bunch of schools. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like it buried me back under. You know what I'm saying? Because going into 2021, I had made a lot of plays. I'm supposed to be, one of the guys coming back at least. But I'm going to be one of the guys when the new coach we got is from Oregon. He don't know nothing about Akron. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? He's from Oregon, and he's bringing his whole staff with him. So now I'm about to have to impress a whole big, not Big Ten, what they was in the Pac. Now I got to impress a whole Pac-12 staff from square zero, and I'm definitely gonna be starting from the bottom because they're bringing in all their transfers. So basically, Akron turned into Transfer U after that, and they brought in every transfer they could to make the school better. You know what I'm saying? Includes, because DB, if you don't got good DBs, boy, you're getting cooked. Okay. And that's what they was targeting. They found their little DBs who they could recruit. They tried to bring them over me, and I just went back to what I've always went back to in the grind mode, put my head down, make plays, man. And I was just a practice. I was just a practice, like, I don't know. You probably going crazy in practice. In practice, I was just going crazy. I'm gonna tell you, I was averaging like a pick of practice for real. Like, and then I wasn't even crazy at Washington State. With Akron, it was just, I'm sitting there just making plays after plays. So many plays that we had chance. Bro, we had a chant. Our teammates made a chant where they like give Tyson a scholarship. Like that's how crazy it was getting to a point where like, how does he not have a scholarship? Everybody coming to me like, I didn't even believe you was not on scholarship. Like I've had so many of those conversations when they came up to me, bro, at Akron. I can't even. So many people can attest to this. They're like, bro, I can't even believe you're doing this type of stuff, being a walk-on. And it's just like, you just sit there and like, what is it? I don't know still, but. Eventually, it took me getting the game-winning pick in overtime. The whole game, I wasn't even playing, really. You wasn't playing the whole game? No, I wasn't even really playing. The coach was not trying to put me in. And this was the first game, I want to say the first or second game of the season. And I want to say I played very, very, like, little. We was doing little substitutions. So, like, I played, like, a snap or two and a drive. And then they'd take me out, let the other corners play for like 3 drives. And then I came in like the second half because it was St. Francis and they was low-key they was low-key getting nasty. Like
St. Francis?
Yeah, their receivers was been working all types of stuff. So they was scoring. We was going tit for tat with St. Francis. So I think my corners coach just got fed up. But like, he's like, I'm tired of this, Tyson. I trust you. He told me to go to the far side. So like, as a corners coach, if you got a DB you don't trust as much, you're gonna put him closer to you. You know what I'm saying? So you can talk to him while he right there. But he put me in there, just trusting me because he's seen me do all the drills right, all that little stuff that he's seen and I've showed him. This is all where I think he was able to come up with a decision that he could trust me to put me on that far side. And from me being on that far side, I just played over there from about the fourth quarter. I would get subbed out every once in a while, but I just, made as many plays. I remember having good footwork, you know what I'm saying? And the game just ended up being a nail biter. I was making plays, they was making plays. We're in overtime, I think we scored like a run or something, or they scored like a run, and then we scored, and then they came back and threw a little fade ball, and I just
picked it
off. And then from there, I actually did, them chants came back. They saying, get this man a scholarship, like for real. And this
practice?
Right in the locker room after the game.
What?
Like, they like scholarship this man right now. And then, I came back the next day in the team meeting room, and they actually gave me a scholarship.
Man, that's God.
And I feel like that was just like a really big moment for me. I felt that happiness, and I don't think I got too happy from it, obviously, but
you know what?
It just felt like a breakthrough, you know what I'm saying?
You displayed, bro, it's something that big that a lot of people in today's age don't experience is delayed gratification, bro. You had waited for it, like you put the work in, you wasn't seeing the immediate response, the immediate answer what you wanted. Yeah. But it was delayed and it came.
Facts.
It came.
Facts. But almost like Copley, like Akron just feel like they didn't believe in me all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
And like, I was a walk-on for the longest, so I could see why. But talking to my coach again about Coach Bell, he was, I was trying to transfer a year before I actually did. And I talked to him about it, and we would have really deep conversations. Me and Coach Bell had some deep conversations. And I was talking to him about leaving. He was like, he sat there and was like, he's like, I ain't gonna lie, but I need you. This year I need you. Going into my junior year. He's like, I can't front, I can't say they'd give you more money. I can't even say they'd give you a scholarship, but I need you. And I was like, all right. And I sat there and I stayed. A big problem, what happened, Coach Moorhead, basically after that year that I stayed, which is the head coach, she basically just saying, for your last year, we're probably gonna end up taking your scholarship for, we're trying to get new recruits coming in. So it was almost like them kicking me out the door, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I just took it as. And that was hard for me, because you know what I'm saying? I felt like I finally got that moment, like you said, that delayed gratification. And then like less than a year later, it was taken away. You know what I'm saying? Like I barely got to experience and we wasn't getting no NIL or nothing. Like it wasn't, but it was strictly that 1,100 and you done, like that's it. And like obviously that was cool, but I just feel like I did so much more for that program that I feel like I was worth more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I finally got fed up with all this talk and whatnot. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just scratch the whiteboard and start from square one again, and like leave. Like, so I was technically still like not like a scholarship player. You know what I'm saying? So like, let me just hit the portal and see what it's talking about, because it's all this noise about the portal. And let me just take that shot on myself again. Right. Like I did in high school every single time. But it all is like, it's the biggest repeating cycle for me. You know what I'm saying? So I win the portal. I was getting straight like FCS schools talking to me, EKU. So like now my spirit down. I remember getting sick throughout the process. So I was down bad. Like it felt terrible. whole bunch of FCS schools. Obviously, you know how I felt about going lower.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go lower. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to scrape at any MAC schools, you know what I'm saying? Like, possibly. And then, man, we probably like, I went on a couple of visits. I went to Missouri State. I went to, man, the Albany coach was trying to get me there so bad.
Oh, for real?
And yeah, it was pretty nice. They were telling me about the money, but it wasn't like nothing crazy, like from what I've heard, you know what I'm saying, from other schools. But then, you know, this is right when I like got into my peak of my sickness. I'm dog sick. Like, it's like December 23rd, like a couple days before Christmas. And then signing, like, the portal, like, closed in like a week or two. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't got a lot of time. I got signed with one of these schools. And the highest school I probably got a slight offer from was UTEP. Which they decent, but they're nothing like too crazy. And then when I was talking to the coach, you almost can like understand where they gonna do with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't too excited. You know what I'm saying? When I was talking to him on the phone, I didn't want to go to UTEP. So I probably wouldn't have went there even though they had offered me. Because the coach didn't seem genuine with anything. You know what I'm saying?
And that matters.
That matters a lot. Where you go, like, that matters a lot. So with that being said, I was like, EKU is probably the best. They was talking the best when it came to NIL and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, you know, I might have to settle this time around. You know what I'm saying? I might just have to be that. I'm sick, dog tired, and I get a text from one of my old strength coaches. I'm like, man, I ain't heard of bro. Because, you know, I'm telling you, we was switching out coaches like no other at Akron. And you know what I'm saying? I built so many great relationships with coaches.
That matters.
And that matters. Oh my gosh, do it matter. I built so many, and they seen how hard I worked. All the strength coaches love me. I can call every single strength coach I've had. I got their number. I can call every single one, and I have such a good relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? So that helps. You know what I'm saying? And this guy that came with Moorhead just so happened to be
the B. Hey, the B was following me, gang. I had to walk away from the scene real quick. I
made him honey. Look, he right here, ain't it? Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, buddy was trying to
I got stung in my head when I was younger, bro. Yeah, bro. I was walking to school, bro. It came down and stung me all in my head, bro.
Oh, was you bald? Was you like, you had
I think I was. I think I had
that
skinny.
Tom and Jerry knot on his head. Like, yeah.
Bro, he getting off.
Yeah, I had the portal boom. Get that. I was sick.
You was actually sick.
Yeah, bro. Like, I went down to like 160.
What'd you have?
Like, I don't know, bro. I think it was just like a really bad flu. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had lost like 20 pounds, bro. So I'm down bad. And I get this text from my coach, and he's like, one of my strength coaches, he's like, what do you feel like about being a Coug? I said, man, what is a
What's
like,
a Coug?
This is what I said in my head. I ain't say this to him. I'm like, man, what is a Coug? I look up a Coug, like, it show a cougar, like, I'm like, is he at Houston right now? Like, hey man, he talking about the Cougs. I had to look up his Twitter, and he was at Washington State, bro. That man was at Washington State, and I'm like, Last time I seen Washington State I was probably a kid playing NCAA 14, and I was just randomly scrolling through all the teams just to look at the logos. Like, well, I'm like, bro, Washington State. Bet. I said yeah so fast, bro. I'm like, this is so much better than anywhere I could have, you know what I'm saying, imagined asking. And it's so far away. I wanted to leave Ohio so bad.
For real?
I wanted to see, like, just see some of the world. I feel like I've just been trapped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In this little state. And this like, they talking about Ohio people weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is around that time too. And I don't know, bro. I just wanted to see the rest of the world. Like, I barely traveled because of football. You know what I'm saying? I barely did. Like, my parents and everything, they would go to Disneyland with my family, and I did not go. Simply because, you know, like, football. You know, as I'm McKinley, they went on a whole bunch of things. I was in there playing summer ball with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I skipped so many things that, you know, most children get to have. And I skipped it to pursue, like, this dream. At the same time, like, it showed me I can sacrifice. I was able to sacrifice. My parents always saw that and was like, you're so mature for being able to give up going to these things that any kid would love to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I didn't really think of it that way because I just wanted to play football. Yeah, going to Washington State, bro. Christmas happened. I'm starting to, I got real sick. I don't know, but I started feeling a little bit. Yeah, I was still sick. They like, boom, we want you here, but plot twist, we want you to play free safety. Man, I just lost 20 pounds. And they asked me to play free safety, yo. I'm like, I gotta put on 20 plus pounds. Cause like, bro, free safety, first off, you usually playing at 200. Yeah. The best safeties I know. So they asked me to play free safety and I'm sitting here 160 looking like, you know what I'm saying, Jack the Skeleton or something. and I'm like, wow, like, yeah, I'll do it, but like, it's gonna take me some time. And I just knew I had my work cut out for me times 10, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother restart from just like back. And obviously it's easier to get your weight back after you lose it, but it's still hard to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to show up. I probably gained about 7 pounds before I showed up there. This is probably a week later. So cause like everything moved fast in the portal. And I had to make that decision anyway. So they like, yeah, we're gonna move you up there. And so me being non-recruited as a kid, I never really got that process of getting letters and like going to hotels. You know what I'm talking about? Right, yeah. So, ooh-wee, did I love this experience, man.
Official visit.
Oh my, so they came out here, man. Came in like a Sprinter van. They picked me up in a Sprinter. And I'm like, oh, this is money right here, huh? Yeah. This is what it's like.
This is D1.
So they came and picked me up in a Sprinter, had the TV in there. Had the ice with the water in the cup. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And they take me to the airport. I fly down there, get to the hotel. All my stuff laying on the bed. Like, ooh.
I miss that, bro.
Man, that's my first time experiencing it, and I won't change nothing for it.
So you were on full ride there.
Yeah. So they was like, yeah, you got a scholarship. And the thing is, they wasn't talking about, so they were talking about extra money on top of it. You know what I'm saying? They saying that's what you can potentially earn. And that's all I've ever, you know what I'm saying? A scholarship, all I wanted. Y'all talking about more? Oh man, I can't be more happy to work in my whole life. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Literally. And at the end of the day, I didn't even still know my worth of what they are doing now in today's football. Because I am worth a little more, you know what I'm saying, than what I was given. But I was just so prideful and happy to be in the position I was in to even be there. That money ain't really mean nothing to me. Right. Because I know in the long run, like this is what I've wanted, and I'm gonna take this opportunity and do what I got. I ain't gonna sit here and ask for $7,000-$10,000 more dollars. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's major, bro. That's major. Cause a lot of people in that situation will get boastful or they'll get too greedy, bro.
Yeah. Oh no, bro. There's people on the team talking about I ain't playing till you give me $20,000 more.
Yeah. See, bro, you're the true testament of this. Is like you wanted it, bro. It ain't you ain't doing it for the bread.
No, not at all.
You love this, bro. Like, and at the end of the day, you gotta have that in you. You gotta love the game.
Yeah, and that's what took me to where I'm at. Like just the love for it. And like to keep me going, consistent, like consistency is so hard. Like that's probably the number one thing you have to in life and in football. If you're not consistent, they're not going to continuously go back to you to put you in the game. I get there in the winter, like freezing out there. They sprinting in the snow. I mean, they raking out like little pathways.
Bro, that's bad, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was crazy out there. They was really trying to win though, for sure. So I go out there, and I actually get there when I report. It's around my birthday, and they had this little tradition where they throw you in a cold tub. You know what I'm saying? They did that to me, man. And I'm like, man, I ain't never felt more a part of a team my whole life.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just like another like it just confirming that I chose the right spot. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as I get out there, probably like a week into thing, we do our little 7-on-7s. They back there, they threw it back. They put me at free safety. Then they threw a little fade ball, and I picked it off. And then from there, I feel like I had gained everybody's trust. You know what I'm saying? And it was real early. So they was like, oh yeah, he can ball. I was still probably about 170, but they was like, yeah, he can ball. So I got the trust of the players. I'm sure some of the coaches was surprised. I'm very thankful that they took the chance on me too at Washington State. Like just seeing my whole thing and hearing my story, they was really inspired too. And they was like, yeah, this is a kid that they seen the work. The head coach seen me work. That's why he decided to take that chance. Right. And everybody respects that strength coach that I'm talking about. the one that got me there. Every single person on that Washington State team, we would do anything for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so real. And that's Coach Ben Iachicone. It's hard to say his last name, but that's a great coach, man. He's a life coach. He's not just a strength coach. He's a life coach. And I had deep conversations with him. We talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything with him. So him and Coach Bell really pivotal people in my life. Yeah, so I get to Washington State and like at Akron, I obviously wasn't starting at a deficit how I was at Akron. They had me as like a 2-3. I wasn't instantly the starting safety, but they brought me there to be the safety. So that's what they said. That's what they're doing. So I went there and just did what I know how to do, and that's work. I was always out in that field because, oh my God, was the facility so nice.
It was nice?
Oh, crazy though. That's clean.
Appreciate you, bro, for real.
Yeah, you done definitely one-upped your little previous.
Yeah, remember, bro, the last time, bro, I'm going to insert a clip of the last haircut we did. I did
you still got some?
Bro, I got all that. What? I got all that because I did on you, bro. Bro, hey, Tyson let me cut his hair, bro. When I was at Kent State, bro, he would drive from Akron to Kent, bro, and I was messing him up, bro, but he still stayed with me, though. That's real.
Man, I'm telling you.
Real.
I'm telling you, bro, I had to. Every time, like, people, like, I seen, like, back when, like, when we was at McKinley, bro, you was one of the people that, like, took me under, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, like, go out to everybody, because I was nervous at first, you know what I'm saying? So you was there to, like, push me out into everybody else, because you were so goofy. Like, we all so goofy. We all
I got
goofy, clips in my phone of us like just going crazy in the locker room, just like slamming the lockers, like
doing
bro. I'm just like,
bro.
And like you just like like bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like it was just like a family environment, and it made me see like everybody has like good like intentions for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It's just like where you grow up, all of that plays a part. Like all of our teammates, we had so many different people. It was
a blessing, bro. Like,
so, yeah, bro.
It definitely does play a part where you grew up at, bro. Cause we all grew up differently, but like at the same time, I always see we all grew up differently, but at the same time, we're all good people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but I'm telling you.
Also, something that's a big factor too is God, though. Like I feel like we keep God first in our life.
Facts.
How do you think Christ has affected your walk throughout, even playing football, throughout this journey? Like without Christ, would it be different?
Oh yeah, bro, I can't tell you how many times, like, you know how you, like, and I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if it's the Holy Spirit and whatnot, but you get the chills, the full body, I'm talking from the toes to the top.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, and it's like after it's like a realization of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's happened not too many times, but the times it's happened, it's just like plan has took action after that. Like it wasn't me talking, just saying it no more. It was me doing it, and then stuff coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
I understand.
It was just like the moments where you can't deny. Like there's no denial. You just talked about this, and now this is happening. You know what I'm saying? Like the day before, it manifested like all of this stuff.
It's happening,
and it's happening. Like, and I'm just like, without that, how could I? The belief itself is enough to take you, bro. The mental part when it comes to football is so important. And then this is all mental. Like the belief is all mental.
Yeah, that faith.
You know what I'm saying? So
that faith for sure.
Having faith, you make that next play. Having faith, you know what I'm saying? Like it just follows.
You gotta believe it.
It follows you, bro. Yeah. It follows you. So I just feel like I'll be in such a different spot if I ain't just always keep him right here.
Even without going through all that stuff, when you walking on, bro, not playing, not getting what you deserve and all that, bro, it's like God was there throughout that, and you saw light of day. So it was a blessing.
Exactly. And I always did see that little light of the tunnel. As hard as it would be to see, like I always somehow seen it through. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna continue to do that. I'm acting like I made it, and I'm gonna keep on continue to see that tunnel, and continue to like follow what I think is right at the time, and like everything changes, and you know that. But like for now, like I'm still pursuing that dream that I think I could better my life off, and what I think my point of just doing right now this time, man.
Right now, speaking on like you said, making it from Washington State. Now you played a lot there. Oh yeah, you started right.
So yeah, so boom, get there, boom. Spring ball is coming up. camaraderie with the team was real good. We're building, you know, going out because you ain't got nothing to do but. Washington State is just a whole bunch of hills because this is like, it's by Idaho. It's not even by Seattle. Like Seattle's a whole different, like, you know what I'm saying? You got the water over there and the ocean or whatnot. But no, we was on the end part of Washington. Yeah. And a lot of land. You could say it looks similar to like Ohio, like just with a lot of hills though. So you ain't got nothing but hills. Boom. We go. Boom. I go to spring ball with the guys, and I'm a two going into spring ball, and when I tell you like the first 8 practices I had a pick, and this is like picks. This ain't picks just like off the regular people. Like we got John Mateer, he's a Heisman candidate right now. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, yeah.
We got Devi Eckhouse, and he's the starting quarterback for them right now. And these are my 2, like really close with these guys, like locker guys. They're just great players. Like we just had so many great players. Receivers I was going against, guy Arizona, my guy Chris. K-Dub, he plays for the Patriots right now on their starting roster with Stephon Diggs and everybody.
Jeez.
And I'm telling you, I'm playing against top talent, and they all telling me like, yeah, you're him. Like you're supposed to be where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? So like to get that confirmation from people that look at where they're at right now, they in the best world, like NFL, all that, and that takes, you know, that takes a whole different type of recognition for people to see you and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that takes a whole different thing. But getting that recognition, that gave me the confidence and moxie to go throughout spring ball. I'm catching probably throughout the first 5-6 practices, I was getting a little like juice award. They do little awards and whatnot, and then just catching a lot of picks, learning the role, and then like just making plays. I ended up being a 1. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy was a little younger than me, that was behind me, but I still just ended up making like too many plays to be denied at that spot. You know what I'm saying? So. I ended up eventually getting back to like 185. Fans were amazing. Like, the support was crazy. I can't even explain like how different of the culture it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, the saying, what they saying was, win or lose, Cougs booze. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they out there wilding. Every touchdown, bro. I'm telling you. I started off kind of slow with the first game. Right. So the Portland State game, it wasn't really anything crazy. So I'll go to the Texas Tech game. So this is week 3. We going. It's Texas Tech. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows Texas Tech. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole bunch of hype coming into the game. It's like, ooh, I'm starting safety at Washington State and I'm playing Texas Tech right now. Look where I came. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of me just living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like the revelations, having revelations of like, bro, look where you're at. Like just live, have fun. Like, bro, like you're here. You're all I can think about is because I played the game so much. Right. NCAA, bro. All I can think about is like, I'm seeing Texas Tech. Like I'm seeing, bro, like this is school is like Pat Mahomes. Like what? Okay, let me just try to make a name for something. You know what I'm saying? Like let me go do something, put a name to myself. You know what I'm saying? Really prove myself. All this work I've been doing, let me try to put it on and show for people to see. And I just love when commentators on the TV say your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're like, saying all this stuff. Like, I sit back and play, like, just keep replaying stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let me snap. This was one of the big games on national television. It was supposed to be a good matchup. So leading up to the game, I'm getting interviewed too. I did not know anything about interviews before this. Yeah. Like, there wasn't media trained, nothing, because Akron, like, what is there to interview when you're losing? You're losing every game. Like, what they finna interview? You're losing. So I'm like, okay, yeah. They just asking me different questions about what do you think you can do for the team? Like, and you just have to just be as nice as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they have a good team, this, that, this. So I get media trained, I get all this stuff. So like, I'm learning all this in one go. Like, and I'm going for my family and all that. So it's like all so like overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was still great to feel it because like I've always want to feel that, not celebrity, but like that I've been known to somebody or like there's a meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? So it was amazing having that. Leading up to the game, reporters coming up to me asking, "What do you think y'all gonna do this game? How is it gonna fare out?" You know what I'm saying? Answering the question, feeling like, you know what I'm saying, just like NFL, like it just feels like professional. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So then we got a little tunnel walk we do, which all the fans come like 2 hours before the game. And this is like when we already been in a hotel and whatnot. We come out the hotel, do our little pregame stuff, walk through this like little walkway. We got all the bands playing like I got like, it's like the leading part of one of my clips on my Instagram, but the environment's crazy, loud, crazy fans wearing crazy costumes, wearing all of that stuff. So just seeing it, I'm just like,
crazy,
bro, what's going on?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Like, it don't even feel real.
Crazy.
It don't. So yeah, we walked through there. It's called the Cougar Prowl. Get to the my locker right by the little edge where we walk out at, and also getting the number 5 for me was a privilege too.
Bro, that's major.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
major.
Like you just, as much as people don't want to say your number mean a lot.
Bro, for the ones that don't know, for you to even get a single digit number, it means a lot.
It means a lot. It means
to who you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It means they care and they really, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you really, I ain't getting not single digit number at Akron for nothing, and I go to Washington State and get a single digit. Like, hey, I'm just like, I was very proud of myself, and I was able to say that, and like that's what I think people need to do too. Like you still need to be proud of yourself, but just don't take it too far.
Don't
you know
get,
what I'm saying?
Don't get what's it called, complacent because you think you arrived.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just that's the worst thing you can do is get complacent, but you still can congratulate yourself and see where you came to give you that boost.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? That confidence boost.
Literally.
Like I wouldn't believe it. Like you just wouldn't believe it if you wrote this down. Like there's a lot of people that just don't believe what I'm saying.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to get you on cam because like, bro, your story is insane, bro. Like,
There's no way.
It's a true testament of God's grace, bro. You just being resilient and not stopping, bro. And this, that's why I had to talk to you, bro. Because like, I ain't talked to you in a minute. It's too much.
I feel like we had to catch back up everything, bro. Yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. 65 to 5 for real. Like
yeah.
Had my little mouth guards lined up, had my little like gear set up. This was our alternate uniforms too. These Johns was so tough. I felt so good, and I played, bro. All gray. It was all gray. I had the red half sleeve, and then a red like long sleeve on. And I'm telling you, we was just in that. I was just feeling so good. So boom, and there's my guy that plays for the Patriots, Kyle Williams. He was like, bruh, just know. Like, cause they had a guy from Washington State the previous year on Texas Tech, cause he transferred.
Oh yeah.
So he like, bro, I need you to strap him for me. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously I'm playing for my brother, but like I'm doing this, you know, for like there's more, you know what I'm saying, to it than just a regular thing. So we go up pre-games, we lit, we doing a little, it's dark outside, 7 p.m. game. So fans be there for the whole time, and they be lit, they be crazy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you get so much love when you make a play, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I go leading up to the game, I got the nerves, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got nerves, then I feel like something a little, if you don't got something, you ain't really ready, you know what I'm saying?
So you ain't ready.
You ain't really ready. So, go in there, got my little nerves, and bro, first, I'm on kickoff. So, like, I still pride myself on being on special teams and whatnot. And I was making a lot of plays special teams at Washington State. That's why they like me too, because like, I was able to do everything. So, literally the first kickoff, they kicked the ball off. Like the crowd going crazy, like, you know, you do your little like crowd going crazy. And we had noticed in their film the year before our shout out my special team coach, because this was a good call from him, but they had noticed this little like the right end or something, he was always jumping back early. So we'll do a little pooch kick to him. And I was over there. So it was like, hey, if he drop it, get it. They kick it over there. I'm looking, I'm like, ooh, buddy, like this. Go through his arm. This first kickoff off rip, 15 minutes left in the game, first quarter. Boom, I pick it up. Everybody start going crazy, like, and that was the first taste I got. And then after that, bro, I just had so much confidence in that game that I was in flow state.
Yeah, it's flow state. Bro, once something good happened, bro.
Once something good happens, it just takes over. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain that.
I already know how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like you know what it is.
Yeah,
like you make one good play and then the rest is just play after play after play. So boom, that happened. They went out. Offense, I think, turned the ball over or something. I went out the next drive. It's like 3rd and 8. They run like a little rub screen, like 3 go out, everybody else go in. Blow it up, boom. Just flex on him.
Hey,
everybody, keep making plays. I probably make like, I made four 4th down stops that game.
Sheesh, bruh.
4 or 3. I know I had another third down on top of that. So I know I made 4 stops. I think 3 of them was on 4th down.
That's crazy.
So, man, so close to a pick too. But they didn't get that. But I mean, the commentator's just like, oh, Durant's everywhere. Like, he said the only problem about Texas Tech right now is they're doing fine, but Durant's the only problem. I'm like, hey, this is fire.
Bro, it probably feel good to hear that though.
Exactly. Bro. So yeah, so that was my first I'm in a, like, not NFL ready, but like I can perform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can do this.
On the higher level too.
On the higher level. Coming from where I came from the beginning of this, like almost getting FCS to finally getting Washington State to being at Copley to moving to McKinley.
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? It's all like, it's the weird little cycle that I feel like I've always been going through. And I feel like it's always inescapable. Like, but at the same time, I feel like I've always needed it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wasn't to get through that Copley stuff and go to McKinley, that if I didn't have to go through that, I probably wouldn't have made it with this stuff. Those times I wanted to quit, I probably would have quit. And if I didn't have that stuff happen, then I probably wouldn't have been good at Washington State, because I wouldn't have been able to handle my, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much to it that, like, I feel like everything was such a pivotal part and had to play its role.
Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like
to be here.
I feel like everything happens for I know everything happens for a reason. Like, we don't know why it happens. We know everything happens for a reason.
For a reason, everything. And exactly, we can't explain it. But
now my last question is this though, bro. What is next for you though? Like, what's the next plans for you? Man,
next plans right now. So I am been the most, I would say the most consistent I've ever been in my life. And that, I feel like that's something crazy, because like, you see my career, obviously I've been pretty consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
But like this past month, from August to now, I mean, I'm telling you, I strictly just been counting my calories, because this is the first time I haven't had school in the way. Right. I haven't had, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm doing a little training, like I'm getting my little money on the side, training people on the side, training some kids, trying to give back to the community. I love doing that too. Yeah. I didn't realize that I liked that so much. But I went up to the middle school, talked to a couple parents, like, oh yeah, I'll bring my kid up to train them. And I mean, the kid, like, they're just happy to be there. Like you can show them new different, like, stuff that most of the parents don't know. So like, I don't know, I do enjoy doing that more than I thought I would. I would be like, no, I'm never being a coach. But I like just giving my information to the younger. That's real though. You know what I'm saying? Give back, generation. Yeah. So I have that, but I'm also really just pushing towards me, like, going to the next level. So I have the UFL I'm thinking about doing. I got a showcase coming up, I want to say about a week or two now. In like 2 weeks, it's in Orlando. So I'm gonna be flying out there. I just got the flight this morning. So be flying out to Orlando, trying to do a UFL showcase, really show myself. You know, I just jumped to 38 on the vert.
Bro, 38?
Yeah, bro. So this, I'm telling you, I am in the best shape of my life right now. So like, not even at Washington State was I doing this. So I got 38 jump vert. I just jumped a 9.10 or 9.11 broad jump, which is decent. It could be 10.
That's good. Great.
It's decent. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. And then I ain't test my 40, but from our projections, we got like the little 1080. It's like real smart little thing. From our projections, I'm hitting like 4.45, like 4.5.
That's
so
good.
Like,
that's great too.
If I could do that, put those numbers on film, put that pen to a paper, like, I think I'll be in a good spot. And yeah, like, the shoulder surgery hurt me, but I ended up getting shoulder surgery right after the season. So I couldn't do pro day or nothing. So I couldn't get numbers out there. So that did hurt me a little bit. That kind of hurt. Yeah. So it was a little setback. It's always a little setback, but right now, bro, I'm just the most consistent I've ever been, most bouncy, like most explosive. So I'm just trying to, you know, get that out there. If not, I always have little things I can go to. Yeah. And then I also think, you know how I had that free year, that 2020 year, I could probably get a waiver to expand myself one more year in college. Yeah. So I have a grad year still. Yeah. Because I graduated from Washington State. I graduated from there. I didn't graduate from Akron. Yeah. I just moved my credits over. So I graduated from Washington State, so I technically still have a grad year left. Right. You know what I'm saying? I would just have to get a waiver to get that approved. Do you think you're gonna try it, you think? It depends on how, I think I'm gonna try to play it as smart as possible and see where this professional, And if nothing really comes from it, I tried what I tried. The portal opens January 2nd, I think. Have Washington State enter my name in the portal. And then we probably back at square one. We might have to have another one. For real though. So yeah, bro, but that's where I'm at right now. Just eating healthy as possible. Yeah. Like, I've never cooked. I could cook up something now. Like I didn't learn so much, like just being a not regular, but like not having school in the way. Like I done got my little cutting a little bit better. Ain't nothing like this right here, but
hey,
but man, I'm gonna keep watching, tuning into the videos. We obviously we could link up and all that.
For sure, because you know I'm moving back home, so
yeah. So we gonna be around.
If you here, bro, I'll put up on you anytime.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't use out here though.
Yeah, bro, we could get some games going in the back.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, bro. Wait, no, if you need something, no, for sure. Yeah, we could get some.
Now, one
something
last thing is this though. What is a piece of major advice that you learned throughout your whole journey that you would leave with them to impact their life?
That's a good one. That's a good one, man. I would say, if I had to say one thing, or what I would tell them to impact their life.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Man, what that putting the brain to work right now because like I want to say the right thing. Like I want to say
whatever. It don't matter.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it don't gotta be one thing. It ain't gotta be one thing. You can say whatever.
But I really do, cause like I really would like to tell myself some things. You know what I'm saying? That I wish I knew. But I mean, there's not much. You have to experience so much. So I would say there's not much you can really say. But I will say that if there's one thing, it's just to be like try to be as grateful.
That's a good one.
Like try to be as grateful as possible. Like. Cause it runs away from you regardless. It's hard to be grateful, believe it or not. Like, cause like there's so much that should just be given that you take for granted. Like, but like you take there's so much so easy to take granted for. It's just like what you need to do is just enjoy the moment and then like enjoy what you have. So there's always somebody with less. There's always somebody with more.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So just enjoy it, cause all of it is gonna be gone. At some point.
It's gonna leave.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. The Bible says that everything in this life is fleeting anyway. So like, we might work our hardest for riches and fame, but it's gonna be fleeting, bro. That's why I like what you said over there when I was cutting your hair. You said basically it's not at Washington, bro. You could have got more, but it's not about the money. You actually love the game.
Exactly.
So you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for the love of the game, which changes the whole trajectory of everything that you do because you're doing it out of love. But with that being said, man, that concludes our talk, man. Thank you to Tyson, bro. It's my dog. You know, it's much love, gang.
For real, man.
For real, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Sure.